Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Off the afternoon for Boston, second baseman, number 15.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but, man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the halo, right fielder.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in. The switch hitter.
First baseman, Jeff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Played on the backhand. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, number 21. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Dan McCain. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mitch Moreland.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Manti ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Kevin Manti. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Liner towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Spoon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Nunez. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Speared on the dive. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First delivery to him on the way.
George
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready with the 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Nunez is there, and he'll put it away. So digging in now, number 21, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Dan McCain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dan McCain
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Now batting, Kevin Manti. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jeff Spoon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is lined softly to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Mitch
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw over to the bag. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Bryant into shallow left, and that retires the side. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started that swing a bit too early. There he goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch. Hit hard to third. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 21. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Dan McCain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and that. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland.
Looking out for Boston, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Blake Swihart is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spoon onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Austin
attention,
Adams
please.
gets the call as
Now
he'll pitch
pitching
with
for the
one
Angels,
gone in the top of the
number
eighth.
51, Austin Adams.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Down the third baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Cam Bedrosian is called upon with 2 out in the eighth as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Cam Bedrosian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now
digging in, Jeff Spoon.
Jeff Spoon.
Grounded to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as
no strikes.
The first pitch misses for ball. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Manti takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
The Red Sox, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Andrew
attention,
Heaney
please.
answers the call
Now,
from dugout as he'll try to record the final two.
Number
Hanley
13.
Ramirez will be
Hanley
called upon here to
Ramirez.
hit with the game on the line. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well. Get over it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bozart for 1. Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid